Good afternoon, ladies, gents, boys, and girls. I'm here today because I want to talk about this. This is my new helmet. Now, I've been wanting a different helmet. I do have an awry, and it's blue, but I wanted a helmet to be able to match my bike. So, I purchased a new helmet, and here it is. The Voss 988. Now, I chose the Voss because I saw it with a lot of motovloggers who are sponsored by Voss and wear the Voss helmet. Now, for a disclaimer, I am not sponsored by Voss. I have no affiliation with Voss, no relationship whatsoever. I'm just a rider who was looking for an inexpensive motorcycle helmet, and I chose Voss. Anyway, this is the Voss helmet. Very nice, very light. Now, I chose the Voss after reading about it for a couple of reasons. One of them is that I actually wanted to start having a communications with my husband. It's kind of hard to communicate when we're riding, when we're doing hand signals or waiting for stop signs or street lights and screaming at each other because we can't hear each other. So, I really didn't want to do it with the Arise that we own. One, it was the wrong color for my bike, and two, I didn't want to mess up a $500 motorcycle helmet. I wanted to look for a cheaper helmet that maybe would be decent. Now, I know a lot of you talk about, cheap helmets, are they worth it, or the more expensive better? I can't say. I have an expensive helmet, it is great, but I also have a cheap helmet, which is this, and it's great. It's just the price. Anyway, part of what I did was I went on VossHelmetsUSA.com and I read about the helmet. One of the features that I really liked that got me excited was it comes communication systems ready. And I'll explain that a little later on in this video. It does come with, of course, a DOT rating along with an ECE certification. Now, an ECE certification is the European standard. From my understanding, it is as stringent or even more stringent than the Snell rating. It does not have a Snell rating, although I would like Voss maybe in the future to do a Snell rating along with the ECE certification. When you get to the website at VossHelmetsUSA.com and you go to purchase the helmet, there's another interesting feature. For $149, you pick your size, but then you also get to pick your face shield. I chose clear. But there's a drop-down menu for those that want the iridium, the chrome, or the smoke shield. Plus, not only do you get that shield, but they send you a clear shield as well. So, no more spending extra money to get the shield that you want for your helmet. It's included in the price. So let's talk about the helmet. As you can see, I picked the clear face shield. Here in the front, not too happy about it, is where you pick up the shield. I would have liked to seen it on the side, but it is where it is. And as you see, it's got 3 notches to pull up. So you can have it there, you can have it down here to get a little air in, or you can have it fully closed. When it fully closed, it does snap down. Face shield is very easy to clean and everything. The other thing that made me look at this helmet, let me pick this up, is there's a little button over here on the left side. Pop it down, and now you're a fighter pilot. It is the sun shield. Very nice, comes down right around your nose. It works perfect, so if you don't like wearing sunglasses, like I don't, this is very nice feature. Just one button, up and down, on your left side. It's a breeze. Also makes it easier. I wanted to change to a smoke on my Arai. I'm glad I didn't. It's great for when it's sun outside, but when it's nighttime and you have to ride with your face shield up so you can see, not fun getting bugs smacking you in the face. So that was another feature that made me really like this Voss helmet, was having the sun shield to come down. Now, you have your front vent here, which is very nice. And it just pops down like that. One No three, just one pop down, no position, just one position for that. You have your vents here on the top, which have 3 positions. 1, 2, 3, depending on how much air you want through your helmet. And in the rear, you have the one big vent. So vent-wise, it's very nice to keep your head nice and cool. Now, as far as inside with the padding, I feel the padding is very adequate as it is with my Ori. There's no pressure points that hit my head that make my head hurt whatsoever, not even up on my forehead up here. It's very well thought out as far as the padding's concerned. As far as this, which is different, the ratchet chin strap, it's actually very easy. You push it in and it clicks to where you need it to be, the tightness that you want, and then it has this little strap right here. You pull and it pulls out. Simple and easy. Something to get used to, but I like it. And right here with the chin straps, it has a nice padding that goes around, so it's not cutting into your chin or, you know, underneath. It's really nice. Now, when I talk about the communication ready, as you can see here on the side, I have my, I call it my Senna Bluetooth knockoff. And yes, it is on the right side. I know a lot of motor vloggers like to have it on the left side, which makes sense because that's not your throttle hand and you can lift off that hand a lot easier. You could still do it on the left side, but as you see here, this is the button for the sun shield right here. And there's a cutout for that. I would presume you could cut out a little bit more to accommodate your Senna or a Senna knockoff. But on this side, the right side of the helmet, where I have it, they already included a cutout for you to put a camera or a Senna or Senna knockoff, you know, without having to cut anything more. I thought that was pretty easy. Yeah, it's kind of does suck that it's on the right-hand side, but it's doable. It's not undoable. Very easy to do. As far as setting up your communications, you take out this cheek pad. There's 2 snaps. Comes out real easy. I'm not going to take it out at the moment. You pull it out. There is a little rubber pad that is in where the ear hole is. You pull the rubber pad out, and your speakers for your communication system fit nicely right in there. You put the cheek pad back on once you route your wire for your microphone. It doesn't bother it. My microphone is under the cheek pad. The snaps did not bother it at all. And you just snap it back in, run the wires underneath up at the top, around to the other side, and it's perfect. And it does not hurt my ears at all. It doesn't even, I don't even realize that the speakers are in the helmet, which is really good. When I first tried it, I didn't realize you could pull out these little rubber pads, and I put the speakers in. I just had them set. I didn't have them fully installed yet, and it ended up hurting my head. So make sure that you do pull out those little tiny rubber pads in the ear holes so you can put your speakers in, or else it is going to hurt your head. Overall, as far as I'm concerned with this motorcycle helmet, I think it is the best bang for the buck. I mean, $150 with everything you get, the comfortability, the communications system ready, the vents that are there are good, the option of getting not just a clear face shield, but an iridium, a chrome, or a smoked for that price. I don't think you can beat it. I think that it's a very good helmet. I think it's very sturdy, and I mean, I haven't tested it to see how well it protects. I don't plan on falling over just to be a test dummy. I mean, if Voss wants to send me a helmet to destroy, I'll be more than glad to destroy it for him, or try to. But overall, I would say I would give this helmet a 4.8 out of 5 stars, and I'll tell you why. There's 2 reasons. One, I would like to see, along with the DOT and the ECE certification, I'd like to see a Snell rating. And 2, I would like if for the face shield they had for lifted up to be over on the side instead of in the front. It's not a big deal, but I would just personally prefer it to be over here. But other than that, I think it's a good helmet. I think it's well worth it. You know, what else can you get for $150 these days? Not much. So if you haven't checked out Voss Helmets, check them out again. I'm not affiliated with them. I have no relationship whatsoever. But I just felt that you guys needed to hear about the helmet from somebody that rides, you know, and see what they thought of the helmet. Now, if you like this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, remember guys, ride safe, race the rain, ride the wind, and chase the sunset.